Hello and welcome. We are putting September behind us. We've reached the end of another month, and with a new month comes new movies. So I have some exciting pickups to show off from this past month. I would love to hear what you grabbed as well in the comments below. So while we get ready to get started, let me know what you picked up this month in the comments, and we'll jump in. So starting things off, as you noticed and as I pointed out, I have a new merch shirt. It's not new to the store, it's just new to me. I picked one up. This is one of the ones I was most excited to get at some point. New month, new movie, so I want to wear this in most of my haul videos. It's got a Blu-ray case on there. It's perfect for physical media, that kind of thing. So if you want to grab one of those, my link is always in the description for my merch store. Go ahead and pick one of those up, or another shirt, another item, that kind of thing. I always appreciate anyone who's willing to pick up something from my merch store. So with that out of the way, let's jump into pickups. First, leftover from last month, because I'm just horrible at remembering stuff. I got this Gandalf figure off of Amazon for about 20 bucks. Really nicely detailed. I think it's from McFarlane Toys, if I remember correctly. It's like a limited edition one they put out, but for 20 bucks, I could not pass on that. There's really nice detail work on the cape, the beard, the sword, the cloak, all of it. It's really nice for $20. So I'll show you really quick the display that I got going for some of the other stuff. It came with a cool background, a little card talking about the item. Really nice. So besides that, I did pick up a massive Star Wars poster. It's a wall tapestry that I got on clearance at Hobby Lobby. I grabbed it because it was only $12. I had no idea what I was going to do with it. Ended up deciding on my brother-in-law's suggestion to put it in the stairwell. So got it hung up in there. I think it looks really nice. And it's just really cool to have this huge, cool space battle Star Wars tapestry on display there. Next, we are moving into movie pickups. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I got about 9 pickups from this past month. Starting things off, I finally got the Santa Claus 2 and added that to the collection. This is one that I've been wanting to pick up for a while. It's been on my Amazon wish list because I have the first and third Santa Claus movies, but I wanted to get the second one. The price dropped down to $6 for the Blu-ray, and this came with a digital code and a slipcover, which I was really surprised about. So grabbed that one for the collection, and I'm happy to now have all of the Santa Claus movies. Next, after that, we have Kung Fu Hustle. This is one that I've been meaning to pick up for a little while. I had not seen the whole movie before. I'd seen the beginning, but didn't have a chance to finish it. Wanted to go back and give it a full watch. So I grabbed it off of Amazon for, I think, 12 bucks or so. So not a bad price on it, and watched it. Had a great time with it. It's a really fun martial arts action comedy. I actually did a letterboxed short review on here on YouTube if you want to check that out. I've started doing those on the channel for some of my movie reviews. Next, one of the biggest releases this month, and probably one of the biggest releases of the year, Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse. I couldn't wait to dip back into this one and give it another watch because I loved this movie when we checked it out in theaters, and finally had the chance to watch it again after picking it up. It looks gorgeous, sounds fantastic on 4K. I can't wait until we can get part 3 on this one and the conclusion of the story, but until then, I'm glad we can finally enjoy this one at home as well. Next, I picked up a couple more Studio Ghibli movies for the collection because I've been wanting to rewatch one and watch the other for the first time. So I grabbed Princess Mononoke. This is the rewatch one for me. I've been wanting to give this one another watch. I watched it for the first time a few years ago, and I liked it enough, but wanted to give it another chance. So picked it up, watched it. I liked it a little more. I think it still has some room to grow with me, but it is a really well done movie. I can't deny that for sure. Next, the other Ghibli one is The Wind Rises. This was a first time watch for me. I heard this was a very personal story and movie for Hayao Miyazaki, the creator of this one. So I really like this one. I thought it was really good. This is definitely one I'm happy to have in the collection. I'm trying to build up my Ghibli collection. I got, I think, 4 or 5 more that I want to add to the collection as well. So happy to see that growing in my collection, and really liked this movie and definitely recommend it as well. Next, we have another anime, this time a TV show. So this is actually a Netflix original, which is hard to find on Blu-ray because they don't always release them, but this one they did, and that is for the 7 Deadly Sins. So this is one, I believe this came out in like 20 16 or 17, something like that. And I love the first season. The first season is probably some of my favorite anime TV. And then the show just kind of goes downhill after that. The second season's not too bad. Then 3's like, oh gosh. And then 4, I didn't even keep watching the show. But I love the first season, and it works in my favor because I love the first season, and that's the only season that's on Blu-ray. So I found these on Mercari. Someone was selling them, and they were brand new, really nice slip cases on them. Is really cool. And then, inside, same artwork. The discs are in, perfect condition. So I'm really happy to have these. I like the artwork on them. It's a great show, at least this season of the show is. So really excited to have added these to the collection for a good deal, because anime is expensive, as I say often on these channel hauls, but I was glad to get a good deal on that one. Next, we have a DVD movie, which I only buy DVD movies when the movie is not available on Blu-ray. That was the case here, so I picked it up, and that's for the movie Rudderless. This is one that's been on my wish list for some time on Amazon. It's an incredible movie, really powerful story. As you can probably tell by the guitars on the front, it is a music movie, and I have a soft spot for those, most notably Sing Street. This has a really good cast. Billy Crudup, Selena Gomez, Lawrence Fishburne pops up in here, and then some others. Anton Yelkin, hopefully I'm pronouncing his name correctly. Just a great cast, amazing story, really powerful music and themes throughout this one. It's a shame this one is not on Blu-ray in the US. I believe it is outside of the United States, but I don't have a region-free player, so I grabbed the DVD. It's one I'd like to rewatch. I've only seen it once before, and I'd like to give my wife to check it out too. I think she'd really like it. Next, we have a movie I bought on a whim. I watched Kung Fu Hustle, as I said, and was doing some research on the people who were in it, some other stuff they were in, and this movie jumped out at me on Amazon. It's called Knockabout, and it is actually the first Arrow release that I've added to my collection, so kudos to me for picking up something Arrow Video. So I want to check out some more of their stuff because I really like the slipcover on here. It's really nice, all the information that they include. Inside, I love clear Blu-ray cases. I think they're really nice. And then this came with a poster as well as a booklet about the movie, and then the movie reversible art sleeve. So it's a really nice set, and I got it for I think $20, $22, something like that. So really nice set. I thought the movie was good. It has a decent bit of issues, but the reason I picked it up was for Sammo Hung. I love checking out more of his stuff, as I've recently discovered him along through Jackie Chan. So I wanted to pick up another movie of his, as well as this has what's his name, Yun Biao in here, and he's really good in it too. So the martial arts stuff in this movie is fantastic, and it's incredible. The story is the weakest part for me, but nonetheless, I'm still happy to keep this in my collection, and I'll definitely be revisiting it for those awesome action sequences. Last pickup for this month is a 4K Steelbook, and I don't pick up Steelbooks all that often. Hopefully this doesn't glare too much for you with the reflective casing, but I got Fall, the 4K Steelbook. I don't have many of the Lionsgate Steelbooks, just a couple of them, but I loved this one since I first saw it. I'm sure if you know this one, you're familiar with it, but it's got a really nice slipcover on it. I love Steelbooks with slipcovers. I love the way they really utilized that. The artwork on it is beautiful. There's artwork inside and out, and I haven't checked the movie out. I literally blind bought this just because I loved the Steelbook so much, and I heard the movie was good enough. It seemed like something up my wife's alley, so I think she'll like it. So we're looking forward to checking this movie out. And then actually they double digicoded me. They double digicoded me. So this came with 2 digital copies. So I'm going to keep one for myself, and I'll probably be giving one away on my Instagram soon. I just haven't come up with how I want to do it yet. So follow me over on Instagram if you're interested in a chance at winning a digital code for that movie. So those are all my movie pickups this month, my leftover Gandalf figure, as well as my Star Wars tapestry that's over there. I had a really good time picking up all this stuff throughout the month, a really well-rounded haul. So thank you for checking it out, and don't forget to let me know in the comments below what you picked up throughout this month. Again, if you want to grab yourself a haul shirt to do in your own haul videos or something, go ahead and do that off of my merch channel. The link is in the description below. Thank you for sticking around to the end. I will see you in the next video.